Beware of eyelashes. They are more ferocious than teeth. Diana's were long, but not plush. They hung like black vines over her large tombstone eyes, which haunted her gaunt face. She slid into corners of her classrooms, learned early that even teachers like pretty girls better, and she became intimate with shadows like God created them for her. And then she found books. And I know what you're thinking. Of course she liked books. Don't all ugly introverts like to read? That's not necessarily true, although there'd be a lot less books in the world if everyone was born pretty. So at age 6, Diana found fairy tales, Hans Christian Andersen, and that's how she learned what to wish for. And then it happened. Beauty bloomed on her like a hickey on her neck, and everyone stared. No one listened when she spoke anymore. They only watched the movements of her mouth and imagined her moaning their names. Diana grew. She was sex on stilts. Her skirt swished around her thighs like stage curtains when she walked by, and everyone stood still, like they were waiting in line for tickets. This is the story of the ugly duckling who cared more about flying than becoming a swan. She wrote a letter to Hans Christian Andersen, and this is what it said. How does it feel to be dead? Eventually we'll all burst out of these costumes we call skin, hang our bodies on rusted hooks at thrift stores, and abandon all the false magic of eyelashes. Beware of eyelashes. They are more ferocious than teeth. Beware of fairy tales. They're more ferocious than the truth because they are easier to listen to. Beware of warnings in stories. The weavers in the emperor's new clothes warned everyone, if you do not see our fabric, then you are a fool. And we are all fools, waddling through hen yards, pretending the importance of swans. We are all the emperor, parading in the false fabric of someone else's idea of beauty. And we have all been that child in the crowd, aching to scream out, this is not true. I do not see what everyone else is pretending to see. The only difference between me and Diana is that I liked it when people stared, batting these eyelashes like feathers for some stale crust of approval. Hans Christian Andersen, I understand what it's like to want to be liked. It's what all your stories are about. You wrote of a nightingale that sang and fled. If Diana was a bird, I'd make her a crow. But she'd probably shed all her feathers and bones and fly anyway, telling me if truth is beauty, I should strip myself down below my teeth. But like you, I am a weaver as much as I am a dummy, and sometimes the only way to try and tell the truth is through a story.